Betrayal trauma is specifically a subcategory of attachment trauma. So it's a specific type of attachment trauma. Let's go back a little bit and let's talk about a terrible, bad word, codependence. I would encourage you all to read a book by a CSAT, a clinician out in California. His name is Rob Weiss. If you don't know Rob Weiss, get his book Prodependence. So not codependence, but prodependence. He actually gets into the history of codependence. Here's the deal. What codependence became over time is not what it originated as. The original concept, the cultural context in which it emerged, all of that, it was actually a pretty good thing. What it became and then how it was eventually used, not so bueno. So once upon a time, if a partner discovered that his or her partner had been unfaithful and perhaps unfaithful again and again, when that partner began to react in certain ways, they were labeled codependent. And let's talk about some of those ways they would react. They might, for example, feel very lonely. They might be very anxious. They might be experiencing confusion. They might swing back and forth between not wanting the person to leave and telling the person to get as far away as they can. They might have episodes of rage. They might begin to have behaviors that appear to be controlling. There was a time when the partner of a sex addict or a partner who had been chronically betrayed might see a mental health professional, report these symptoms, and be labeled codependent. And that's very, very sad. And on behalf of my profession, if any of you, and actually I know some of you who are on this webinar have experienced that, on behalf of my profession, I want to say I am very sorry that happened to you. Because we can put on a different set of glasses and we can look at those same symptoms of helplessness, confusion, and rage, vacillation, intense shame, guilt, emotional numbness, avoidance. We can look at those same symptoms and we can say, wow, you know what that sounds like? Trauma.